I do not like Apple's website. Tesla's the same.
The worst website I've ever visited. Wow. 99% of websites I jump on are bad, are just terrible.
Oh, why do 99% of websites fail? Lack of planning, I would say. Lack of understanding your audience, poor messaging.
They just talk about themselves. We've been in the business for 15 years. We have expertise and we have the best account managers and we can build the best plastic product in the world. So what?
As we know, the best product, the best service isn't always the most popular. McDonald's don't make the best hamburger, but they've got the best presentation. Website's similar.
I think websites often fail just because of the content. I think you've really got to communicate what you can offer, what you can do, and how you're different from the competition, because there's that many websites out there that offer the same.
For an example, if on the homepage you are proud about losing weight, then you say, well, you, the customer, have tried to lose weight and you've been doing that for 5 years and you've tried every single diet in existence and you've not gotten the results. And we know all the problems you have and we've been through these problems and we've come up with a solution. I think that page will resonate with your customers. The reason your website is probably failing is because you're just talking about yourself and nobody cares.
I'll just do 3s and then I'm going to just move them up onto the top of that, if you know what I'm saying.
We're about to launch a new client website, so let's catch up with the team to see how they designed it for success.
What are you guys doing?
Playing some Django.
So Teco generally makes electric motors for commercial industry sectors, and they also have home appliances.
They wanted looking more professional, it being compatible for different devices, like whatever the screen resolution, and showcasing what they're about in a very modern kind of feel.
Modern and easy to understand.
Yeah.
This is the old Teco website.
And that's the new one.
Oh, it's actually getting well.
You guys are fast.
No designer will tell you to have the same color on the button as the image in the background. It doesn't make sense. Elon himself has authorized it.
Because these are big brands, so they get away with it.
Part of the problem where a lot of companies will use these big ones as reference points and they want to mimic what they're doing because they're under the impression because they're big, then they know what they're doing. That's really not the case. Like Joshin said, it's just they can get away with it because you're already gonna buy it. If a smaller company that just started out is mimicking this, one, it doesn't set itself apart from these big companies, and two, you're not really providing the information that's required for someone to get sold on going for this alternative option.
The worst websites are all government websites, full of useless information that just circulate you back and forward and don't help.
So Teco initially they had one website, but they are branching out into 3 different websites now. And also optimizing the document outline of the website so that Google can understand it better compared to how it was previously made. Because previously they were on an outdated platform and they weren't receiving any updates, so...
No, that's going down. That's going down! That's going down.
Why do 99% of websites fail? That's a good question. Just disregarding user experience entirely. People want to make the cool website that has wacky stuff going on your screen. As a user, I can't even scroll past this section without being bombarded with 20 animations. It's what's the point? I want to buy this one thing. Let me go. Take my money.
In my experience, I'd say it's because they take ages to load.
Are clunky, are complicated, the readability isn't good, it's hard to find what you're looking for.
I think any website should have their technicals fixed first, like the speed, the UX, UI, these are the basic things. A slow loading website is the worst thing.
Some risky jungle.
It's alright. It's already a failure.
I think the main challenge was connecting their already published app to the website so that the app developers, they don't need to do anything from their end. We'll just accommodate according to how they build their app. If they have an app which they want connected to the website, we can cater to their needs so that they don't get any issues when we go live with the new website.
This is make it or break it. Alright.
can't clearly understand what that business does in the first 30 seconds, then I think you've failed. If you would like to learn more, you can always download our playbook on why websites fail.
Building a website without an SEO agency in place. I think the whole point of a website is for people to find it, to enjoy it, and then to inquire about your products or services. So having the groundwork of SEO built into your website is critically important because 99% of websites just don't get found on Google. So you need to market your website. And how do you market your website? The best, most sensible way is through SEO.
Hey Catherine, you want to know a secret?
What?
We're going live with Techo today. Justin's doing it. Pretty cool, isn't it?